Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Dutch flatmates, ranked gauges by Flinty. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Right, let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 to 9 so that they do not repeat in any row, column, or 3x3 box. Dutch flats. Every 5 in the grid must have a 1 directly above it or a 9 directly below it. It may have both, but it doesn't need both. So if we have a 5 here, this has to be 1, or that cell has to be 9. It can be both, but it doesn't have to be. Ranked cages. In cages, digits must not repeat and sum to a total. All totals are ranked in ascending order, and these rankings are displayed in the top left corner of each cage. Number 1 is the smallest, and number 14 is the largest total. No cages have the same total. Okay, that's it. Reset the time. A sip of tea. Right. Well, the minimum we could have is 3. Well, actually, that's probably not true. Because the first 3 cages are in the same box. I mean, it's true that this one, the minimum could be 3, but then we can't have 4 here, for instance, right? So because 3 is 1, 2, so this would have to be a minimum of 3, 4, and that would be 7. So the best way to think of it is of all of those as a single cage first, and the minimum this could be is 1 to 6, which would give us 21. 21. So the minimum we could have is 6, 7, 8, right? So the minimum this could be, well, that's not true. This could be minimum, this could be less than 6. But to get an 8 here, we would need a 6 there, right? 8 would leave us with 13, so yeah. No, that's not true. 8 we could have 9 and 4. No, 9. What am I talking about? 8 would leave us with 8 would leave us with 13, but we can't have 9 because 8 was the maximum we were trying to get. Yeah, so that's it. 7 and 6. Right, long story short, the minimum, well, one of them, not necessarily, well, no, not, what am I talking about? They're in order. Yeah, 3, the minimum is 8. That's a good start, isn't it? I'm already confused. So 6, 7, 8. 8 is the minimum. Right, 8. 9, 10. And if this is 10, could this still beat 9? 10 is 1 to 4. Yeah, we could have 5 or 6 here. So 10, 11, that's possible, I think. 11. 12, 13, 14. 12, 13, 14 as a minimum. What would that give us? 12 plus 13 is 25. Plus 14 is 39. Oh, so this is, it is the minimum and the maximum these could be. So these have to be 12, 13, 14, because this then is 6. Okay, 14, 15. No, that's 11. 14, 15. Okay. 16, 17. Please tell me that the next one is at least 3. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is a minimum of 18, but it could be could be anything up to 29, right? As long as this is 30. Well, probably not, because they share. Yeah, we have to figure out what that is. But a minimum of 18, a minimum of 19. Okay. Well, fine. That probably means that I wasn't mistaken, because the maximum was 17. Right, but that means that these are 1 to 6. That's 7, 8, 9. And these are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's not 9. Right. This has to be 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. That's 9, but this is a minimum of 5, 6. So these are from 1, 2, 3. Right? If it's 6, then we need 1, 2. If it's 5, then we need 1, 3. Right. Can I do the same with the 11? Well, we definitely need a 1 here. So this can't be 9. But it could be anything else, right? As in, can I have 7, say, and 1, 3? I think I can. Oh no, I can't have 3 here. The minimum is 4. Oh, the minimum is 4 here. So 4 would leave me with 6. Sorry, 4 would leave me with 7. 7. So this is 7. 5, 6, and 1, 2. But oh right, so I can't have 5, because 5 would mean that this is a 6, and that's already 11. So this is definitely a 4. We'll get the first digit. We're off. That's 11. Right? 5, this is 5, and yeah. 5 means that this is a minimum of 6. That's already 11. Not correct. This was 11, right? 10, 11, yeah. Okay. Can I go any further? I don't think so. There's a lot of options here. Yeah. Okay, but this needed to be 6, 7, 8, or more importantly, this had needed to be an 8. So this is not 4. Hold on. These can't be 5. I shouldn't forget about the Dutch flats. Dutch flatmates. I'm going to forget it, I'm pretty sure. I already did. These can't be 5, because 5 needed a 1 above it or a 9 below it, and that's not allowed. One of those is 5, so one of these have to be 1. These can't be 1. Right, but then we needed 5 with 1, and then it has to be the 6. 6, 7, 8, yeah. So that's 1, that's 5. No 5s anymore, no 1s, right. 7 then has to be 3, 4, and 2 6s, 8. Okay, so far so good. That's not 2, that's not 6. It's not 3, that's not 4. Not 1, and can we do the same trick here? We can, because those can't be 5. There's no 9 under them or 1 above them. So these aren't 5. And we definitely have a 5 here with 9 under it, which gives us 14. And now I have to remember what these were. This was 11, so these were 12, 13, and 14. So that's 14. 14 is 5, 9. Right, not 5, not 9. Not 5, not 9. Actually, not 6 either, so this becomes a 7, 8. Oh, because we needed a 6 here. Right. 14, this is 13. 13 is 6, 7. And this is 12, which is 4, 8. Excellent. So that's not an 8. Oh, that's not a 7. Okay. That's good. That's not 7 or 8. That's 9, 8, and 7. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Well, that's a 9. Right? Because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's not 7, 8. That's a 9. Okay. What else? One of these is a 9. These are 7, 8. Ah, this isn't 7 either. That's a 6, 7. I removed the 9s when I put this, and I forgot that there was a 7 as well. That's handy. Right. Ah, these become 7, 9. This isn't 7, so this is 9 and 7. Okay, this then is 7. Only 7. I do need a 9 here. Not sure if it helps. Not sure if it helps. I need a 4 in one of these. 4, not 7. Is that it? Oh. And a 9 there. I'm reluctant to actually look at these. A minimum of 18 doesn't eliminate anything, does it? Not even a 1. And it's a minimum, so it could be anything up to 20. Again, I was going to say 29, but that probably doesn't work because those are from the same set. So we can't have 7, 8, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, or in this case 5, 7, 8, 9, and 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably I can actually calculate this, maybe. Because what's the maximum these could be? These could be 30 maximum, right? That's not true. 30, 39. What am I talking about? These are 39 maximum, so it's 14 each. Yeah, that doesn't matter. This could still be, oh, it can't be 8. If it's 14, and this has to be 18 as a minimum. Yeah, okay, it can still be 4, and that would be okay. All right. That's a futile exercise, I think. So what else? Do those all both work? Do those both work? 6. It's like, oh, I forgot about the Dutch flatmates. This one doesn't work because 5 needs a 1 or a 9, so that's a 6. And if that's a 6, these become 1, 2. And this becomes a 5, and the 5 needed a 2 to get to 11. So that's 1, and that's 2. Yeah. What do I need here? I need 5, 6, and 8. Does that help? This isn't 1. This isn't 1. This isn't 2. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe pencil mark. These are 1, 3, 4. This isn't 1. This isn't. This is anything. Right, and this is 1, 2, 5. Oh, that's interesting. This becomes a 1 then. This becomes a 2, and that's a 5. Yeah, that helps. That's not a 1 anymore. Neither is this one, which gives me a 3, 4. Okay. One of these should be a 1 now. Okay. And here? What do I need here? I need a 9 and 2, 3. That's it, right? Now this one isn't 2, but oh, this isn't 3 either because of the aforementioned 3, 4. Right. Now I have a triplet. Well, right, of course, this is a 9. That's not an. This becomes a 7, 8. And these are 6, 7, 8, right? Okay. Do I know what's going on now? Not really. Can I? This doesn't look like it's resolved yet. I really hope that you can't hear the scraping outside. 3, 4, 5. So this is 2, this is 3. And 4, no, I made a mistake here. I made a mistake. What the? That's 1. Is that correct? The 1? Yeah. So that's 9, 2, 3. But that's 1. So these can't be 3. That's, what am I missing? I'm missing a 6 here. Why am I missing a 6 there? Oh, because I don't know how to pencil mark. That's why. Okay, this looks more probable. I really hope that these deductions hold up. Yeah, I think it was correct until I started putting the 9, right? Which is not correct. Which is not correct. Okay. I think so far so good. Okay, but that means that that's not. Okay. So what's next? I don't know, that put a spanner in the works. 6929, I have no idea. I do need a 2 here. No, I don't. What am I still missing? Missing 1, 3, 7, and 8, right? Yeah, that's not very useful. That's not very useful. Okay. This is from 6, 7, 8, 9 in any case, right? And that is more difficult. That is more difficult. Ah, this is not a 9, of course. It doesn't help either. It doesn't, oh, this isn't 9. This isn't 9, of course. That, what am I still missing? I feel like I'm missing something essential. One of those is an 8. Ah, that's what I'm missing. One of these is an 8, because we already have an 8 here. Right, this couldn't be an 8, which gives me a 7 and an 8. That's useful, maybe. That might be useful. Well, it is, because then this is a 1 and 3. Okay. And I'm still missing a 6. A 2 as well, actually. And 5. Ah, but these are 6 and 5, so they're not 2 anymore. Right, and that's 2 and 8. Okay, so this is 4, this is 8. And that's from 1, 3, but we don't know which. Okay, all right. And still not done. On n'est pas sorti de l'auberge. Ah, sip of tea, I forgot my tea. I forgot my tea. What about 1? There are still lots of options, right? Right. These are from 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not very useful. That is not very useful. What about these? That's still lots of options. Ah, no, this is not 8. Ah, ah, well, I have a 2 here now and a 1 there. That's still not completely useful. That's from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Okay, that's not 5. Or 2 for that matter. That's not 2. Ah, that's not very handy. That is not very handy. Do I really have to look at these? Oh, okay, that's from 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not 1 or 2. Does that help? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like. I don't know if that helps, but probably doesn't. It's trying to figure out 1, 2, 3, 4. That's definitely not enough. So, can I have 1? 1 leaves me with 17. That's obviously possible. So I can have 1. I don't know what's going on. This feels like it should be resolved, but it isn't. Does that make sense? This is from 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not enough. What's this? Oh, this could be 7 as well. Is that the only 7? Unfortunately, no. No. So this is from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, not useful. Not useful. The scraping outside sounds like torture in my head. I don't know why it sounds so loud here in the room. There's a whole echo. Seven, I have no idea. I'm missing something essential. What though? What am I missing? What am I missing? 6? There are enough places for a 6. Did I finish any of the letters? Digits? No. 1, 2, no, 2, not even remotely close. 3, I can see that's not done. Oh, I forgot about I forgot about the Dutch flatmates again. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Twice, even though I did say I shouldn't forget about it. That's really ridiculous. Okay, this one works, thankfully. What about here? This can't be 5. This can't be 5. This could be 5. No, this can't be 5 because this can't be 9. Right, so this is definitely 5. Yeah, this is 5 and this would have to be 9. Could have been here for a long time already. I don't know how long it took me to remember. Somebody let me know. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, but not unusual. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. So now this has to be 5, which means that this has to be 1. Did I get all the 5s? No. This has to be a 5 then. Right? Yeah, so this is 9. This is 8. That's not a 5. Neither is it a 3, 4, so it's a 6. That's an 8. Another 6, not a 6. This will have to be a 6 then, and that's from 7, 8. Oh, it's not 8. It's not 8. I'm gonna still break the puzzle. Wait and see. Wait and see. Right, all the 5s are accounted for and they follow the rules. It seems like it. Yes, okay, so at least that is done. I need a 1 still in row number 7, and I need a 4 and a 3. Both still allowed, okay. Right, but that's a 3, 4 pair, so this is from 7, 9. It's not a 9. Well, I mean, that's obvious, because this has to be a 9. 7. I get all the 7s? No. Now I will. All the 8s, it looks like it. Okay, that's a 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Not a 4. Right, and this is not a 3. 2, 4, and 3, 6. Really? All still works? What am I missing? I'm missing something, right? Please tell me I'm missing something. What am I missing? What's the minimum now that this could be? That's 6, 8 is 16. The minimum is 19 now, not 18. And this one, 10. So this has to be a minimum of 10. That doesn't look correct. I messed up. Yeah, I did mess up. This is not a 7. That's a 7. I did tell you that I'm going to break it still. I don't know even if I did correct it properly now. So what am I missing here? Oh, a 2. All right. Well, okay, that's much better. That's much better. That becomes a 6. That becomes a 3, 4. I say that it's better. Oh, okay, that's 8. That's 7. Ah, right. I didn't do all of these now, so hopefully it would help. Yeah, it does help. Ah, it did help except for this X-wing, which I presume I have to resolve with this. What did we say? 16, 19 is the minimum, right? But now we have 17. 17. Right, but right. If this is 3, then this would be, this is 17 and that's 16. So if this is 3, this would be 20, but this would be 20 as well. So that doesn't work. So this has to be 3 to get us 19 here. And this would be 4 to get us 21. Right? All right. Now we can resolve this. Okay, moment of truth. Yay! Okay, I did not believe that was going to be correct from the first time. I know I corrected twice mistakes, but I was still convinced there was going to be something. It's brilliant. I really like it. I hope that you did as well. If you did, please like and subscribe. Maybe share. See you next time. Bye bye.